The way that some doctors can be so condescending during appointments is actually absurd. The other week, I was at a doctor appointment, and it was with this doctor I'd never met before. I had a blood clot in my right calf, so I was seeing him for that, and he decided to put me on blood thinners. And I have some basic knowledge of blood thinners, like I know that they don't actually thin your blood, they just make it so it doesn't clot as easily. But I still wanted to ask him if there were any known side effects or risks with taking blood thinners, because I'd never taken one before. And he literally just looks at me and goes, "Yeah, it's a blood thinner. It makes you bleed." And he had this like sarcastic smile on his face. And I was like, yeah, I know that they can make you bleed more easily, and that's why I was asking the question. And then he proceeded to not say anything else about that and just handed me a sample of the blood thinners and sent me on my way. And it really bothered me because not everybody even knows that you can bleed more easily on blood thinners. I really wanted to know, like, how risky is the bleeding? Like, if I get a little cut, is it going to be a big deal? I also wanted to know if there was any interaction between the blood thinners and alcohol, because I occasionally like to have a drink when I go out to eat. But instead of having the doctor answer those questions for me, I had to look them up and trust the internet. So for my next appointment with him, I had it in my head that if he spoke to me in a condescending manner again, I was going to say something like, "Look, I really don't appreciate coming in here as your patient and having you speak to me that way." Thankfully, nothing needed to be said, but he definitely was rushing me a ton and wasn't the most caring doctor, but like, whatever. Certain doctors really just aren't thinking about things from their patients' perspectives.